Hi, I'm Kurt Mitchell. Welcome to the Jimi Hendrix Guitar Method. In this lesson, we're going to cover Jimi Hendrix's style of playing, from his rhythms to his leads. And we're going to take the old stuff, the first 3 albums, in this particular lesson. We're going to start by tuning our guitars. I'm going to tune half a step down. So if you have a tuner, go ahead and tune 1/2 step down your whole guitar, because most of the stuff that Jimi played was half step down. And if you don't have a tuner, I'm going to give you an A or open 5th string. You tune your guitar to that A and come back and check it with me, and we should be in tune. Let's get started. Before we get started with riff number 1, I want to talk about the guitars a little bit that we're going to be using right now. Jimi played Stratocasters almost exclusively. I've seen one picture of him with a Les Paul. The rest of the time he was playing Fender Stratocasters of the era that he was playing in the late 60s, basically, I believe. There's all kinds of talk about the way Jimi used to modify his guitars and his pedals and all that stuff. The fact is, if you play like Jimi, you'll sound like Jimi. So what we're going to do, with the exception of maybe the guitar, which Stratocasters have a unique sound. This is a reissue of a Fender Strat that hasn't been modified at all. And you'll notice it has a volume knob and 2 tone knobs and a pickup selector. Now the reason this is important is because you take the tone knobs and you can turn the tone down on the middle pickup. And when you do that, you get this sound of him doing his toggle switch thing. Take it and flick the toggle switch up and down with the tone on the middle one turned down. And that's how you used to get that toggle switch thing happening. There's a tone knob for the middle pickup and the front pickup on Stratocasters when they come stock. There's 1,000 ways to wire them, and the Stratocaster has been the basis for all kinds of guitars since it even came out. We're going to be using 2 Marshall heads on this particular lesson. But one of the tops, what you're going to see pictures of Jimi Hendrix using, it's a 69 plexi, meaning that the gold in the middle there is plastic. It's kind of a collector's thing, but it's a great sounding head. It has that old, warm English sound that nothing else has. Now the one on the bottom is a more recent head, about an 84. It's going to be not a channel switcher, but it's going to have a cleaner sound because I have the top one modified. The bottom head is going to supply our clean sounds and some of our semi-distorted sounds. But the main head we're going to be focusing on is the one on the top. It's a Super League 100 watt. I want to talk about the pedals a little bit. I don't have the exact pedals that Jimi was using here. I have facsimiles. He was using Dunlop wah-wah pedals, I believe, and Crybabies. Dunlop makes them now. And he was using a muff fuzz distortion box. I've read in print that he was particularly fond of the muff fuzz, the Crybaby, and his Stratocasters and Marshall amps. And these are the things that he was stuck on all the time. What I'm using is going to be an FX17. It's a wah-wah and a volume pedal, depending upon which application you put it to. And the thing about it is you can adjust it. There's 2 screws in the end of it, and you can adjust the sweep and the length and how the pedal works. Then I'm running into a distortion box, which is giving me an extra bit of gain. That's basically what we're going to be using for this lesson. I don't really have anything else plugged in. I got a little bit of chorus on the sound coming through the mixing console, and other than that, it's basically a stock sound. It's how you play the guitar, not what kind of equipment you play, that's going to make you sound like Jimi Hendrix. Okay, I want to get right to the first riff. This is an excerpt from Hey Joe. Once again. Once again. Here's riff number 3. One more time. Here's riff number 4. These are both of them excerpts from Purple Haze. Riff number 4. Once again. Here's riff number 5. Here's riff number 6. One more time. Number 7. Once again. Here's riff number 8 from Wind Cries Mary. Once again. Riff number 9 from Wind Cries Mary. Once again. On riff number 10, this is an excerpt from Foxy Lady. There's a